Welcome on. We'll get started here in just another minute. Hello, Pittsburgh. Good to see Pittsburgh. Dr. Joe's in the dark, probably going from client to client right now, healing the world. Good to see you, doctor. All right. Good. Hello, everybody. All right. Well, for those that are regulars that have been logging in every single week, I know why you are, because you probably learn a little bit each and every time. You get more excited about your decision on using this device. Maybe you're using it more because you're logging in more. So whatever, that's good to see you. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to highlight my screen here and I'm going to share my screen. And guys, just give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen there. Yes. All right. Cool. All right, well, you guys, welcome. Good evening. This is an exciting time, obviously, as we get closer to the holidays here in December. It's exciting time for our health and humanity. My name is Tony Lucero. I'm the Chief Training Officer for North America, and I am so excited to share with you all some information tonight about this amazing device. We call it the Miracle Wand. You're going to hear all about it, so please have a piece of paper and a pen handy. And if you have any questions afterwards, get back with the person that invited you down. And after we do the presentation on the product, you guys, I'm going to spend probably about 10 minutes and talk about our customer referral program on how you can go out there and share this amazing technology with people that you care about. And in doing so, that's how we spread our word, is by sharing this device through distributors. And in doing so, you have an opportunity to earn not only free product, but also commission as well. So I've been in the wellness space for 38 years. And since I've been in the wellness space for so long, it seems like I'm the guy that gets every gadget, gidget, and lotion and potion sent to them. And I can tell you, out of all the years that I've been doing wellness, this device, this product at this time in our life, you guys, is a thing I'm so excited about. So let's dive right into it. Before we do, I want to make sure that we talk about a disclaimer. And that disclaimer is this is not a medical device. It's not a medical device, and it's definitely not a medical device. So although we're going to be talking about things that it can do to help you on your wellness journey, we're not saying use this instead of going to your doctor. We're not giving you any advice except to maybe incorporate this into your daily process, your daily regimen, and see where that takes you. Okay. So again, not a medical device, but we're going to talk about energy, frequency, and vibration tonight. My favorite subjects. Everything is energy, and energy is the building blocks of everything. And many years ago, Mr. Albert Einstein, we all know him, we all studied him when we were kids. He said this comment, this quote, and at the time when he said it, it didn't make any sense to people. And now here we are in 2023, and you can't go anywhere not hear about frequency and vibration and people getting well. But the future of medicine will be the medicine of frequencies. Again, many years ago, well ahead of his time, that we know that sound and frequencies can actually heal us and help our bodies do what it needs to do. And the next big frontier in medicine is energy medicine. Why are people saying this? Why is it talking about this? All of a sudden, Nikola Tesla's name keeps coming up. If you want to find out about the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And everything is a frequency. Everything is a vibration. And when we think of how, when we have issues, we can actually create frequencies to assist us. One of my teachers is Dr. Joe Dispenza. A lot of people have seen Dr. Joe recently, last 5 years or so, kind of talking about how our thoughts alone, it's been scientifically proven that our thoughts alone can we can heal ourselves just with our thoughts. And on the other side, we actually can damage our health, thinking, those terrible thoughts like, oh gosh, my back, I'm never going to get better. I'm sick all the time. I'm tired all the time. We actually can do some damage as well. So it's been scientifically proven that we actually can heal ourselves with our thoughts. Because thoughts is an energy, it's a frequency, it's a vibration. Just like everything you're seeing right now in the world, you guys, you can go to bookstores, you can go to YouTube, you can Google energy, frequency, vibration, healing, medicine. You guys, we are surrounded by it. America and humanity has woken up. We have woken up to the fact that we can look for alternative ways to get well. And that's why I'm so excited to be in this space, bring this device to the world. And there's kind of been a secret that's, no one's really talking about. Where everybody, the government and medicine and hospitals are so quick to prescribe medication, But there's this hidden secret that no one's really talking about, and that's that thing that we have inside all of us, that our body intuitively, naturally wants to get well. It wants to be healthy. It wants to be a body in motion, and no one's talking about that. This next slide, I want you guys to pay very close attention to what you're seeing here, because there's a natural healing force within all of us to get well. It's in all of us. We just need to activate it, right? And there are tools and things that can do that. And one of the things that's really interesting is these batteries in our body are these cells, and there's 70 trillion cells in our body. 70 trillion cells that right now, as I'm talking to you, as you're sitting there, as you're taking notes, as you're paying attention, these cells are doing something, right? There's weak ones, there's tired ones, there's active ones, kind of like our friends, right? So, but that's what's happening right now in our bodies. And check this out. I want you to watch this guy here on the left. 512 and 440. When he hits these tuning fork, nothing happens. But when he takes the same frequency tuning fork and hits it, notice what the little balls are doing now. They're starting to vibrate. This is called resonance. And why this is so important, because what we're going to talk about is this terahertz wand, this terahertz frequency, and how this frequency called terahertz is actually the same frequency, get this, as your cells. So when you turn this device on, that's why we've seen so many amazing results. When people turn this device on, your cells become activated. And when they become activated, only good things can happen, right? So the great thing about this, you guys, if you'll notice, if you ever see, some of our leaders and people all over the world holding up a number one sign, what they're saying is that number one, we're the number one wellness device in the terahertz space in the world. But we're also saying that we were the first to bring this device to market. We are the first company to take a portable terahertz device and bring it to market. And it was discovered back in 2014 by Japanese scientists, gone through all the research and R&D, patents, safety inspection reports, radiation tests, accuracy, quality control, like all of this has been conducted by the Beijing Institute of Science, a very highly acclaimed organization. And you guys, again, we are the first to bring this to the world. And I'm very, very proud of that. Do not be fooled by things you see on Amazon, eBay, and Alibaba, and these other places. They are knockoffs, and they're going to do damage. And we've seen people use these devices and say, hey, I never got results. And they use one of our devices and they get results. So use the original, okay? Use the original, use the one that obviously that we have. Okay, and you only can get it by a distributor, by the way, as well. So what is the terahertz frequency? Well, back in 2004, the US government named this technology one of the top 10 technologies that will change the future of the world back in 2004. Well, why have we not heard of it? I'm not even going to go there, why we've not heard of it. But if it's one of the top 10 technologies that's going to change the future of the world, why have we not heard of it? Well, the government's been using this technology. If you've ever gone through one of those X-ray machines at the airport where you put your hands up in the air, they use terahertz frequency in there. It's a safe frequency. They're allowed to actually see inside your body to see if there's anything, that shouldn't be there. But it's between microwave and infrared. So microwave is no good. Infrared, very good. The terahertz frequencies are called the gap frequency. It's right in the middle of that. So the benefits they've discovered is it activates the cells. We're going to talk a lot about cell activation here in a little bit. But the American scientists have called this the wave of life. Japanese scientists have called this the light of life. And Chinese scientists have called this God's wave band. And it truly, truly is a very special device. You won't know until you use it. And for those that are using it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a very, very special tool. And I'm just so excited. I get to use this thing every single day. I just wanted my water. And as you can tell, I'm a little bit energized tonight. So let's talk about your cells. Okay. So right now, as I'm talking to you, there's a normal cell has a millivolts of 20 to 25. Okay. So that's a healthy cell. But then we have this thing called our diet. We have this thing called stress. We have this thing called radiation that we get, from our phones, from, 5G, from anything that's plugged into a wall. You guys, we have all this radiation around us, radio waves, and we start to get emotional stress, and that causes acidic things happening in your body. And that cell now becomes weak, which is the second one you see there. Again, you have the stress and that toxicity that we have in our bodies. These cells become weak, and over a period of time, that cell becomes abnormal. Well, the great thing about our device is, since it activates and resonates at the same frequency as those healthy cells, your cells become energized, they become happy again. And I don't know about you, but if I had a choice between unhappy cells and bad cells and weak cells, or excited, amplified cells, I want to take the amplified activated cells. And we're going to talk about how that works. So the 3-in-1 core technology, it's smart, it's easy. It focuses on all different parts of your body. People say, well, does it work for this? Does it work for this? Does it work for this? You guys, I'm just here to tell you, I'm just going to blanket message everything. Again, this is not a medical device, but what I can tell you, there are cells in your body. And when you activate the cells in your body and you drink the structured water, which I'll talk about in here a little bit, you guys, your body can now do what it needs to do. It can now go to work and do what it needs to do. And I'll just leave it at that, okay? Everything from inflammation to your discomfort anywhere in your body. But the terahertz frequency resonates with the cells. This quantum field that's generated from this device allows your body to heal kind of universally with the energy of the earth. And then they have this optical quartz, which we have a quartz tube that we are the only ones in the world that produce this quartz tube. And this type of technology, all three combined, you guys, magic happens. Magic happens. There's 8 powerful benefits of the iChairCare device. We'll go over them real quickly. Number 1, you're going to eliminate those unhealthy cells. We do not want unhealthy cells in our body. A lot of people go through this wonderful thing that I love called detox, where we cleanse our body by using this device. And so you have that process going on. Old cells are removed and new ones are activated. You activate these inert cells, eliminating all the dormant ones. Increase your self-healing. Recovery is crazy with this device for those that exercise a lot. Repairs the cells at the DNA level, clear all the meridian and the lymphs. A lot of people that have a lot of issues with just not feeling good all the time, we activate those lymph nodes with this device by using it on certain areas, meridian points in your body. Number 5, there's microcirculation improvement. The viscosity, the resistance of your blood flowing through your body becomes smoother when you use this device, drinking the water as well. You regulate your glands, which protects your organs, removes body humidity. You know, our internal body can get sick on the inside, so it can help you with that, as well as circulation is huge. And we're going to talk a lot about circulation and blockages and inflammation, but it just lightens and loosens everything up so you can have better circulation. So if you learn anything from tonight, let's go to the 2 big things. Number 1, it's going to activate and find and protect these good cells. And it's going to find these weak ones and literally eliminate them from your body. And this is the beautiful thing, because we want new out with the old, in with the new, out with the old, in with the new. And over a period of time, you're literally going to start to feel yourself brand new again. Okay. So keep using it daily, 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 and watch what happens. 3 different devices. They all have their own personality, just like we all have our own personality. And I'll go over in more detail a little bit later on the different devices, but you guys just get one. It's a household appliance and you need it. Okay. Here's something that's kind of interesting too. You can charge your water. You can use it on pets. Your pets are going to absolutely love it. You can use it on big pets, little pets. Doesn't matter. The great thing is the benefits are enormous. And again, we're going to talk about water in a second, because the water is absolutely amazing using it on the water, right? So you can see the pets right there. In fact, it's funny, the first time that my wife and I used this device, our dogs came in, they heard the noise, because it sounds like a blow dryer. All right. They heard the noise and they all looked at us and they just lay down and allowed us to use it on them. And you guys, animals know, they know this is a good frequency. And every time we use device now, that's all they do. So use it on your vegetables, use it on your pets. Again, if you have a little tiny bird, even you can use it on the bird. Again, these animals know this loving frequency. I call it the frequency of love, is what I really call it. And again, it's safe to use on kids. It's safe to use on elders. 100% easy to use. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to use. Just turn it on and you will intuitively know where to use it. So let's talk about blockages. Let's talk about inflammation. If you have any discomfort in your body, I don't care what it is, right? If you have headaches, you're not sleeping good, stomach issues, I don't care what it is, you have inflammation. Your body's telling you there's something inflamed, and that blockage takes away your chi, takes away your energy, right? And so that inflammation, we have to make sure that we deal with it. And this device, the number one thing that it does, along with activating the cells, it helps with inflammation. I've had amazing things happen with my hands. Waking up in the morning, sometimes my hands are really stiff. I use the device, and in 7 months using this device, I've not had any issue with my hands. So loving it, love it, love it. And then Hippocrates, 25 centuries ago, okay, long time ago, said if there's a way you can heat the bones, then all diseases can be treated. And again, when somebody says something like that, even today, people don't want to believe it. Imagine saying it, that long ago. And what he was saying is by heating up the bones, by heating up the bones, you have the ability to do some amazing things, help with inflammation. That's why after we work out, people say, go sit in the sauna, allow that heat. If you have soreness or swollen joints or something, the heat is really good for you. I'm actually down here in Scottsdale, Arizona. I live in Nebraska, but I'm spending my first winter in a place where it's not so cold because of the heat that's down here, right? So they call them snowbirds. So I'm a snowbird for this winter. But there's so many benefits with heat, you guys. Increases blood flow, reduces stiffness. It's just an amazing thing. And our device, when you turn it on, it helps with the heat. You can see this gentleman having his spine blown. Why would you want to do that? Well, because we have dormant stem cells in our spine. Okay, so by heating up the spine and using the device and activating the cells, we actually can activate our own stem cells in our body. Hello. Okay, activating them directly by blowing it right on the spine, you guys, and amazing things can happen. A lot of people go spend tens of thousands of dollars, travel to different countries to get stem cell treatment. You guys, we have the ability to do that now with this amazing device. Okay, so you can save thousands of dollars with this device, thousands of dollars over the course of your lifetime. In fact, an hour of using this device has the same health benefit as if you were to go get acupuncture 10 times or 40 massages. Now, let's break this down for a second because I love getting massages. I probably get, a couple a month just to move the energy around in my body, from sitting or working or whatever. But 40 massages, let's work this up. If each massage is, let's say, $100, okay, with a tip, let's say, okay? 40 massage, that's $400. Where our least expensive device is $380. And you can use this thing every single day. And it's like getting a massage every single day. So you're going to save a bunch of money having this device. Okay. All right. So let's talk about the water. This is probably the most favorite thing I like to talk about because I am a water drinker. That's all I ever drink is water. And when you drink structured water or active water or water that's alive, the benefit is insane, especially when you combine that with the device. When you have charged water, in other words, when that water is activated and we use the wand on our water for just a minute or two, and when we do that, the molecules in that water, which are normally bound together because they call it dead water, because the water's been sitting stagnant somewhere, maybe on a shelf or on a cupboard or in a plastic something or in a tank. We activate this water, and when we activate the water, now your body can do some amazing things with it. So you can see this picture right here, the two pink pictures at the top. The one on the left is the water that you drink out of the tap, where you can see the molecules are all bound together. After you structure the water, you can see the picture on the right, the molecules look alive, they spread out, and when you use the device, drink the water, now the nutrients can be moved through your body, and the detox is insane. Okay, again, it takes just a minute to wand your water, and once you have wanded water at room temperature, you'll never drink water with ice or cold ever again. It's amazing. But there's all kind of benefits you can see on the left-hand side there. Anti-aging, going to help you with your memory, all kinds of things. You need to have good water. 80% of your body is water. So you know what? There's two things you should never sacrifice: the air that you breathe and the water that you drink. Quit drinking water that's sitting stagnant instead. And another thing, guys and girls, all right, so especially ladies that have been this beautiful long hair, that have been blow drying your hair, do not blow dry your hair anymore. There's two types of bad radiation that come from your blow dryer, and we wonder why later in life that our hair starts falling out, that we have headaches all the time, our memories starts to go, because our whole life we're blow drying our hair, we're shooting thermal radiation, EMF, directly into your scalp. We're on our cell phones, and you guys, we're inundated with all that, and we're frying our brains. So our device does not emit any EMF, any thermal radiation, and since it blows out hot air, you guys use our device. Okay, it's the best blow dryer that you'll ever use. All right. Amazing stories, amazing results. We have people from all over the world. If you just go on YouTube and Google iTerracare wand, you're going to see testimonials. A lot of them we can't even talk about here in the United States because of the things that this is able to do that we're not allowed to say. But relief is what you can get with this, right? If you have brain fog, people we've seen here that their color of their hair's coming back. The gray was there, now they're using the device on their head. Baldness is going away. Colors coming back. Bone on bone cartilage, since bones are cells, and there's 70 trillion cells in our body. Those cells in the bones, you can see cartilage growing. We've seen things like that. Inflammation in hands, sore hands. I already told you my story. It's amazing, literally, how quick the results are, just 5 minutes or so. This thing called frozen shoulder, people have shoulders that lock all the time. Some people can't lift their shoulders. Again, we've seen just after using the device for a few minutes that this heat and everything else, the activation that happens in your body's willingness and wanting to get better, it starts to do its thing. Bone issues, you guys, we've seen all kinds of things. Again, remember, activating cells, activating cells, activating cells, activating nerves, activating communication, opening up communication for everything. Weight management, this is very interesting. I talked about detox. I probably said detox like 10 times tonight already. When you drink this water and you use this device, your body wants to get well. It wants to become more efficient. It wants to get to this thing called homeostasis. And in that process, you're going to see yourself, for those that want to or don't, maybe don't want to, losing weight, flushing out all these toxins out of our body. And this happens naturally, you guys. Okay. So I love this part because there's probably some problem areas on your body that you're like, man, I got to get rid of this. Well, congratulations. This device can help you do that. Okay. For your skin, this is wonderful. The fact that we can actually use this device, we call it Blowtox. And most people spend hundreds of dollars on this thing called Botox, where they're putting needles and stuff in their head and all this. You guys, you don't have to with this. So, so many testimonials about how wrinkles go away, their skin starts glowing. Again, we're drinking the water, we're using this device, and a few minutes a day, you guys, wrinkles go away. Okay, so we've seen blemishes going away. I've been sharing every week. I used to have right here, you can't really tell, but there's a little white dot right there. Well, this white dot used to look like the size of a eraser head, and it looked kind of like a wart. I've been using this device on here every single day, and it's literally flat right now. And it used to be this really weird color, and it's slowly going away. So, hey, you know what? Blemishes, skin issues. My body doesn't want it on me, so it's going to get rid of it somehow, and I'm going to use this device to do it. People always ask, okay, how do I use this? Well, we have 10 different meridians that you will use on your body. The soles of your feet, your hands, your armpits, your spine, the back of your neck, your buttocks area, your thyroid area. You're going to use these areas for about a minute each. That's it. So it's a 10-minute protocol every day and drinking the water. After that, if you've got a challenge or an issue, like let's say your back is not feeling well, your head's not feeling well, you want to work on your skin, then you spend a few minutes working on that part of your body. Okay. So again, look at all these happy people. I think I'm in there too. Yep, I'm in there. Just happy people from all over that are buying these devices. And the great thing is we just launched a Christmas special. So right around the holidays, we want to make sure that you have a device for you, but we want to make sure you have devices for your family that you love and you care about. Everybody needs this device, you guys. Everybody needs to get well. And so we have people that are buying 3 of them, 5 of them, 10 of them. And for me, if this was available and my mom bought me this as a kid, I would have said, thank you, Mom, because I would, we would use it every single day. That's how beautiful this is. And we have kids that use this on their parents. So wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay. So tons of people using it. You guys, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people. Again, we're all over the world, and our goal is to have this device in every home in the world. In every home, we have appliances in our home, and we buy appliances to improve the quality of our life, you guys. And this device is an appliance. It is a self-care appliance. You will use this when you get an owie, when you get a boo-boo, when you wake up and you're not feeling good, on your face. You're going to use this is going to be your go-to. You don't need to go to the emergency room. You don't need to go to the doctor and get something prescribed. You guys start with this device first. See if you get relief first. Give it a day or so and then see how you feel. Okay. So I use this device first for everything, even energy. This is our #1 self-care tool in the world. And our goal is to get this device in every home in the world. And you guys, we are growing so fast right now. So let's talk about the devices real quick, you guys, and we'll wrap it up. We have 3 different devices. They all emit the terahertz frequency, but again, they all have a personality. I always tell people that the red device is kind of like your entry. It's the Honda, it's the Toyota, it's dependable. It's inexpensive. It's reliable, right? Premium device is a lot lighter. There's 2 settings on it. and it's very, very quiet, so people love that. And then the Pro device, this is the Mac Daddy. This is the one I absolutely love. It's the one I use all the time. There's 6 different settings on it. There's a cold feature that you can use to close the pores in your face. But when you turn this on, it's 20 times more powerful than the other devices. And so you get relief faster. You get you take your therapy time or your loving on yourself time, and you literally minimize it in half. Okay. Again, here's some more differences of the different devices. The settings, there's 3, 2, and 6. Again, the cost. I just tell people, just get one. Okay. Invest in yourself. We do a lot of crazy things with our money, but number one thing I will never, ever, ever not do is take care of myself. And whatever that cost is to keep me out of the doctor's office, to keep me, it's crazy. At 57 years old, I turned 57 last September. I don't even have a physician. Like, I don't even go to the doctor. I don't even know if something was to happen, like even where my hospital's at in my neighborhood. So you guys, that's a beautiful way to be. So we have other devices too. We have a hydrogen water ball. We have this thing called the Ion Shield. It's kind of like an invisible mask. You put it on your neck. It's about the size of a quarter, and it emits frequency up into your face that knocks off all these airborne viruses and pollutants. It's amazing. iTerra Bio is the next level. It's the future of wellness. If you put your feet in it, and the terahertz frequency moves up through all the meridians in your feet, it is amazing. Like the most amazing, relaxing thing you'll ever do every day is that Terra Bio. And our whole thing is not to pop a pill. We want you to blow it. All right. So the days of popping pills, you guys, I think we've learned a lot over the last 3 years or so. God, it's almost been 4 years now. Over the last 4 years, let's say, of dealing with, all the stuff that's been going on, that people are tired of popping pills. It's the same old treatment. It's the same old thing. People don't even want to go to the hospital anymore. They don't even want to see their doctor anymore. They're looking for alternative ways. And so we want you just to blow it. And for the quality of your life, you guys, we want you to take care with the #1 terahertz device in the world, period. And the first of its kind in the world. And we are very, very proud of that. If you were invited down tonight, the person that invited you down to see this information, or if you're a guest, guys, they love you. They care about you. They want you to feel why they're so excited, and they want you to give this device a try. Okay. It comes with a 1-year warranty. You're going to absolutely love it. The first time you turn it on, you're going to go, oh my gosh, I like this. I deserve this. Okay. So get back with the person that shared this information with you. If you're just interested in becoming a customer, we love you. But for those that say, you know what? All right. What if though, Tony, what if I actually like this device and it works and I get benefit, and I want to share it with people that I care about? I want to share it with my friends. Okay, so this next part is for you. It's our customer referral program. And it's a part that I love, because the only way you're going to find out about this device, we're not going to be in Walmart. We're not going to be in Target. We're not going to be in those places. The only way you can get this device is through a distributor. And so when you become a distributor, you share this. And when you share this, we have a seamless compensation plan that is a worldwide comp plan. So if I sell a device in Australia, if I sell a device in London, if I just sell a device in Alaska, I get paid on all of that. It's a seamless compensation plan, right? Which is awesome. As far as income, we're not going to talk about how much money you can make. You can be rich, all that, guys. Those conversations are so 2020. We're not going to talk about that. So, but there is an opportunity to earn income, and you get to decide how much that is for you. 70 countries, 70 plus countries. I think we're close to 80 countries now. Phenomenal growth. The company's just celebrating their 2nd year anniversary. They're doing millions and millions of sales every single month, and they're growing every month. Why? Because this device works, period. And distributors just like you are excited about sharing with others, and we're growing. We have no competition. We're first in the world to market a device like this. We have zero competition. Okay. No one else has what we have. It works all the time, every time. Drinking the water, you'll notice a difference. Wanding your face with the device, you're going to notice a difference. Because of the pandemic crisis and people still living in fear around the world, you guys, the timing is perfect to have a device like this. People don't want to go to the doctor. They want to figure it out for themselves how to get well. The market's massive. And again, we're first to market. We have these 3 different devices. So 380, 1140, and 3800. I want you to remember those numbers, because we have different levels to come in for those that want to become a distributor with us. So we have a silver, gold, and diamond. So that 380. So if you come in as a silver, basically it's that $308. You can get the wand or the ion shield or the hydrogen bottle. Either one of those gives us 200 PV, which is what you want, which is point value. And then you have the gold, which is $11.40. So you can either buy one of the premiums, or you can buy 3 wands, same thing, or a diamond. You can buy the pro, which is $300, or you can buy 10 classics. Whatever you decide, those are the levels that you can come in at. There's 6 different ways to generate income. You guys, I'm not going to go in depth into this at all, because here's what I know about comp plans. I've been doing this for 38 years, and people go, I want to know about the comp plan. Well, the first thing is you got to get a device. The second thing is you got to use it and then share it. Once you start sharing it, when you start sharing it, you'll start to see how you get paid, but we'll make sure that you understand just enough to go out there and get your investment back and all those good things. But you can earn level from the unilevel, which is the team building process, from sponsorship, from enrolling people. Every time a device is sold throughout your organization, there's opportunity to get paid. But the direct sponsor bonus. So for example, let's just say you sold a gold, right? So you would make $60. And in that $60, that would be paid in cash. Okay, so congratulations, you make $60. But there's also something else that happens as well. All right. What happens is you get bonus points, or these redemption points, and these bonus points are put into a wallet. So you have 2 different wallets. You have a wallet where you get paid your commission for selling the device, and you also have another wallet that we've put in these bonus redemption points. And each of our products have point values. So for example, if you did sell a gold package, you'd make that $60, but you also would make $240 that would go into a wallet that we just bank. You just hang on to that. Okay. And then you hang on to it. And let's say you want to buy product down the road, you will use that money to go out and buy new product. But your first goal is to become a future star, which is you and 2 other people on your team going out and getting 2,000 in PV, which is very, very easy to do. So 2 people and all of their people underneath them going out and having 2,000 PV, are actually a future star. And the position that we really focusing on, which is the building block for every bonus in our compensation plan, is a 1-star manager. That's you coming in and finding somebody that wants to go build and share this device with you, and finding 2 people that do that. And you have literally 2 teams. So you at the top and 2 teams below you, one on the left and one on the right, let's just say. And once team 1 has 10,000 in personal value, or PV, and team 2 has 10,000, you guys, you are a 1-star manager. Okay, this is the position that is the building block for everything. This is the position we celebrate so much all the time, because it's so important, and we teach people how to go out there and become 1-star managers. Okay, you got a team underneath it, it's growing, you've earned your money back, now you're just helping people. It's a beautiful thing. We also have positions well above that. Here's this thing I want to share with you for those that are interested in long-term income that you can will to your family and leave a legacy behind. Is we have a global bonus pool. And literally, as the company grows, as you move up in rank to these different levels, you split a percentage of this bonus global pool. And you guys, these numbers can be significant. They could be, tens of thousands of dollars a month, depending on what level that you're at, as the company's growing, and the company's growing extremely fast right now. So many different things. Why is it the best choice in business? Because we have no competition, something different, something fresh. The alignment with this device, there are so many people right now that are fed up, that are broken, that don't want to go down the other way to get well anymore, because it's just a temporary solution, and they're looking for other ways. They're looking for things like breath work and yoga and grounding and walking with nature and being outside, and frequency and crystal bowls and just stuff that never made sense to people many years ago. It now does. And so we're the first in this space with this device, this portable device. The timing is perfect. Our comp plan is unmatched. It's massive. And again, you have a seamless business anywhere pretty much in the world. And our goal is to bring this device to every home in the world. Every home in the world. Third world countries, doesn't matter. You guys bring this device, bring this wellness to every home. And you guys, I've been in business for 38 years, pretty much a self induced entrepreneur, let's just say, my whole life. And I've seen so many things. And what I love about this is, I don't think in my business life I've ever seen a timing of a device, of an appliance, so more perfect and poised to do goodness for humanity. And so if you're one of those people that say, look, I want to get well, I want to be the best version of myself, I just want to get a device, we thank you. But if you say, hey, I want to do that, but I want to share this with people because that's what's on my heart, that's what I love to do, then I wish you all the success. We're going to plug you into a community, into a system that's going to give you an opportunity to grow as big as you want, where there's no limits. And so I want to thank you guys all for your time. I appreciate your energy tonight. I hope you took a lot of notes. I hope you got excited. I hope you're going to wand your water and use your device daily. And most importantly, I want you to share this with your loved ones. So I thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next Wednesday. Have a great night, everybody. And go out there and just be your best, okay, with a smile on your face. Good night, everybody.